Okay, welcome again to our subject, agricultural machine design. So this time, we are going to continue on the problem identification. So here in this morning, we are going to discuss on what are the customers' requirements. So um, information gathered from customers on products from market literature and experimentation contributes to creating a ranked listing of customers' needs and wants. So we will be defining what is really need and what is wants. No, sometimes we are confused with needs and wants. No, unsa maning mga needs, unsa maning mga wants. So want versus need. When we see wants are purchases that are not required to survive, but you would like to have in your life. Basically, anything that is not a need can be considered a want. No, so maybe in yourself, no, um, parehas sa sinina, it's a need, no. But if you want to buy a very expensive um, dress that you cannot afford, that could be considered as wants already, no. So needs are required for your physical and mental wellness in this world. So the needs you have will vary slightly based on your situation. Sometimes mag-vary po ni. For example, yung kang car, no? Car in the Philippines is not really a need, no? Kay we have PUJs na amantay mga tricycle nga public transport. When I was in Australia, when I was a student in my masteral, it was really a need for a car. Kaya nga naman, our university was located about 10 kilometers where I stayed, no? So I was not staying in the campus. So a car was really a need kay our public transportation was only available in the morning and also in the afternoon pagpauli. So it's really difficult when you conduct experiments. Most of the time you have to go there early morning to gather data, and there's no available buses, no. So there the car is really a need, no. But here in the Philippines it's not a need, so it really depends upon the situation. Now here, uh, it is necessary to reflect on how customers perceive needs, no. So here, from a global viewpoint, we should recognize that there is hierarchy of human needs that motivate individuals in general, no. So naatay hierarchy of human needs, no, as shown in the figure that we have. The first need that we need to um, in a human needs is kanang kining gitawag og physiological needs, no, such as thirst, hunger, sex, sleep, shelter, and exercise. These constitute the basic needs of the body, and until they are satisfied, they remain the prime influence on the individual's behavior. So kung wala ka deprived ka ani, you are really looking for this, no, to satisfy. Then the second level is the safety and security needs, which include protection against danger, deprivation, and threat. When the body needs are satisfied, the safety and security needs become dominant, no. So taas na po ang imong level, no. The next step is that social needs for love and esteem by others. These needs include belonging to groups, group identity, and social acceptance. That's the reason why ang ubang mga estudyante or ubang mga tao will join a fraternity in order to belong, no. These are social needs. Then we have this psychological needs for self-esteem and self-respect, and for accomplishment and recognition. No? So, um, and the next one, the last one, is the self-fulfillment needs for the realization of one's full potential through self-development, creativity, and self-expression. So, maybe kita karon na nata ana nga level nga you wanted also to be successful in our career, no? So as each need in this hierarchy is satisfied, the emphasis shifts to the next higher need. So our design problem should be related to the basic human needs in order nga daghan nga mga customers or daghan mga end users will be able to patronize our product. So what are the views of customers' requirements, no? So here the first requirement for the customers is performance. It deals with what the design should do when it is completed and in operation. The design teams do not blindly adapt the customer requirements set, no? But however, that set is the foundation used by the design team. Other factors may include requirements by internal customers. So, as I mentioned earlier, no, na internal customers kaning maybe manufacturer or kaning management team nga dapat isatisfy, or large retail distributors. No, kay kaning mga distributors is very important also because maybe they are asking for the product to be easily arranged, no, nga compact siya so that it will not occupy space during transport. The next one is the time dimension. So it includes all time aspect of the design, no? Currently, much effort is being given to reducing the product development process cycle time, no? Also known as the time to market for new products. Gikan sa pag-produce nimo then to market. Marketing is really very important because that is the time you can earn profit from the product, no? For many customer products, the first to market with great product captures the market, no? So kung kinsa kang makauna dito sa market, you are considered to be the standard, no? For example, kaning Colgate sa una, Colgate ang toothpaste, murag sila nang nakauna sa market in the Philippines. There's a reason why mo ingon ng mga bata na papalita kog Colgate. Unsa nga Colgate? Close up, no? So mao na sa motorcycle sa una nakauna is Honda, no? Unsa nga motorcycle? Yamaha, no? So mao na because they are the first in the market before. Then the next one is cost, no? So it pertains to all monetary aspects of the design, no? When all other customer requirements are roughly equal, kung pare-pareha ra sila mga as I mentioned earlier, no? Cost determines most customers' buying decisions. So it becomes ang cost na mo ay mahimong predominant in the decision making of the customers. For example, pareha na sila og quality, pareha og features. What happens is that ang customer will select the less costly, no? Kanang barato-barato kay in order to save, no? So bisan kita, no, mopili kita kanang cheaper, no? Not unless siguro dato na ka nagnubra yung kwarta, you are going to select the more expensive one for murag signature, no? So quality is a complex characteristic with many aspects and definitions. A good definition of quality for design team is the totality of feature and characteristics of a product or service that bear on its ability to satisfy stated or implied needs, no? So it's a broad, no, moingon tag quality. So when the product is murag, usually kung mopalita, we will look for kanang unsay mga comments, no, sa for example in Lazada, we want to buy something, we will look into the mga unsay mga comments dito. If good ang ilang rating, it's that perceived to be a good quality product, no. So what are the 8 basic dimensions of quality? So how are we going to measure quality, no? So the first one is performance, no? Performance is the primary operating characteristic of a product. Unsa man ang iyang operating characteristics, no? Does it function sa iya purpose, no? So next is features, no? Features are those characteristics that supplement a product's basic functions. Features are frequently used to customize or personalize a product to the customer's taste, no. For example, atong cellphone, kita karon mga kamo nga mga new generation ganahan mo daghan kay features, no, nga inyong ma-play or magamit. But for older people nga dili kaayo ganahan o dili kaayo, simple lang ang ilang mga application like calling, texting, no, ganahan pa sila kadtong naapay keypad, no, kay masayon na kuanon mas ganahan sila ka sa keypad dan na ay touchscreen, because what they wanted is just to call or just texting, no. So features mao ni ang mga added characteristics of a product, no. The next one is reliability. Reliability is the probability of a product failing or malfunctioning within a specified time period, no. So for example, mayong tao reliable mo function jud ni in 5 to 10 years. So mo na siya reliable, siya mo function, yung functionality, no. Dili siya ma-daot during that time. The next one is what we call as durability. Durability is a measure of the amount of use one gets from a product before it breaks down, and replacement is preferable to continued repair. So mo function gyapon siya, madaot siya, but it can be repaired, no. Durability is a measure of product life. Durability and reliability are closely related, no. So murag sometimes magkabaylo-baylo ng durability and reliability. So durability will last longer gina siya, no. And the next one is what we call as serviceability. It is and time to repair after breakdown, no. Other issues are courtesy and competence of repair personnel, and cost and ease of repair. So mao ni ang serviceability. Kung madaot siya, naaba siya ay kanang mga personnel nga mo repair, no, nga maayo gyapon siya, nga mo function siya balik at as useful as before, no. And cost, no, especially kung ang repair dili free, under warranty, nya mubayad pa kag dako more than the cost of the unit. So murag ma-discourage ka with the product, no. And then next one is conformance, no. Conformance is the degree to which a product design and operating characteristics meet both customer expectation and established standards. These standards include industry standards and safety and environmental standards. So tanang mga products karon na siya yung mga standards, no. Na environmental standards, na apod siya safety standards and industry standards, no. For example, ang cellphone unsa may standard for safety nga dili siya dali mo buto ang battery, no, nga makasukos og sunog, no. So naa na say murag standards nga requirement nga dapat ingon ani ang baterya, ingon ani ang cellphone nga makapasa ana nga standard, then it could come into the market, no? And we have last one is the aesthetics, no? So this is how a product looks, feels, sounds, tastes, and smells. The customer responds in this dimension as a matter of personal judgment, no? Example, cell phone, how are you holding it, na natay mga preference ana, no? Example, na cellphone nga murag dangog-dangog siya, dali siya makabuhi, or maybe cellphone nga murag mupilit lang sa imong kamot and nindot siya gunitan, so naay mga preferences, no? So aesthetics depends on individual tastes or preferences, no? So last one pa di we have this perceived quality. Perceived quality is this dimension generally is associated with reputation, no? Advertising helps to develop this dimension of quality, but it is basically the quality of similar products previously produced by the manufacturer that influences reputation, no? So perceived quality murag na tested na gyud na siya nga, for example, a corporation or a brand, no, mayingon tag sakyanan, no? Toyota has been producing good quality nga mga sakyanan as compared to mga Korean made nga mga sakyanan like Kia, Hyundai. So i-compare nimo Toyota og Hyundai, makaingon ta Toyota is better, no, because it's been there in the market, unya lig-on tested na ang ilang mga units nga lig-on, no? So that is an example of perceived quality, no? So I think that's all. Thank you very much for your watching.